Hey, I'm Thainmer from Thainmer and Fresherr, and in this video I am eager to announce the new casting call of our newest roleplay called Richard Heart, which is completely different from anything we've done before, and I couldn't be more excited to introduce you to it. So, in this video I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough of the casting call and the applications for body actors and artists, because oh boy, we have a lot to cover, so buckle up. The first character that I will introduce is Charles. Charles is the male twin of Charlotte. He's a polite, motivated, intelligent young man who knows his way with words. Unlike his peers, he's more interested in fashion rather than sports. College applications are his most important task on hand, until something interferes with it. I wonder what that could be and whether it has anything to do with that room, which is facing right his window. I am currently located in the lovely room of Charlotte. She is a compassionate young lady who isn't very orientated in life, unlike her brother. She prefers to enjoy the present rather than to think of the future. Her trust, however, is not easily gained, unless she falls in love with someone. It's then that her woes come down. Introducing Harrison, the biggest flirt of the neighborhood. He is aware of his outstanding physical appearance and uses it to his advantage. Despite his heartbreaker reputation, he is a very kind boy and never means any harm. He is the most outstanding athlete in the school and wishes to pursue a career in sports. He drives a collector's pickup truck and drops off all of his friends at school. Now, don't we all want a friend like that? I want to introduce Blair. She is the most outstanding girl in school. She comes from a very disciplined family and knows how to get whatever she wants. She is a supportive young lady who is willing to put everything on the line for her friends and her own well-being, of course. Never has life not been the way she wanted it to be. Until now. I wonder whether that has to be because of a certain person. Now I want you to meet a very special character. Meet Thomas. He is a very good-looking boy and is incredibly kind and innocent, meaning that he wouldn't hurt a fly. In the other aspect, he is not that innocent. He goes to school on his motorcycle, therefore kinda has a fan club of girls. He is grounded to work as Louise's pool boy for punishment for something he did over the summer. The question is working for Louise, a woman who is divorcing her husband by the way, really a punishment? And over here you can see his workplace. Would it be a Thainmer and Fresherr series if there isn't a scandalous mom? The answer is no. So you can meet Louise, George's mother, an independent yet clumsy woman who earns the living in her household. Her marriage is turbulent due to her husband's unemployment and disrespectful temper. Yikes. She falls in love with one of her workers. What? Henry lives with his younger brother. He claims that his parents are always on work trips, however nobody has ever seen them. Some even wonder how he manages to live up to the luxurious lifestyle that he's maintaining in the neighborhood. What people don't know is that he actually has a job. One that pays well, but at what cost? Due to his secret, Henry isn't really able to open up, even to his closest friends. Meet George. He is an outstandingly intelligent young man. This causes him to bond with Charles since they both are gifted in the brain department and have similar goals. Over the course of the story he gets very close to Charlotte. However, there is a secret of his that is yet to come out. Each and every character in this series is very special, and now I want to expand this speciality with a very interesting character. Meet Virginia. Her and her family mysteriously disappear right in the middle of the story, just as she gets very close with a certain character. I wonder who that could be. She is an introverted girl who exclusively opens up to her closest friends. She has trouble always speaking her mind. Regardless, her intentions are none other than good. Now, I want you to meet Chloe. She is a descendant of an outstanding family in the community. A peculiar chain of events leads to a possibility for their intelligence and good intentions to shine. Due to her family's history, she is always on edge and only shows her best side, no matter of the situation. She is an incredibly disciplined young woman, which causes her to hardly ever loosen up. A woman whose husband is always away for work. Meet Francesca. Her husband only sends her money to finance her lifestyle, and when it hits the fan and she gets bored and lonely, she turns to a very interesting hobby. That's how she meets and nurtures a particular character. Now I am standing in front of the twins' house because it's time for you to meet their parents, Howard and Margot, both very influential people in the local community who are very rich and are willing to put everything on the line for the well-being of their family and their loved one. Truly, truly outstanding characters. Last but not least, meet Simon. He is an unemployed, challenging, and impatient character who has unreasonably high expectations of others. He is, by the way, Louise's husband. Very interesting. On top of it all, he has a very inflated confidence. Don't let his unlikable nature discourage you from auditioning for him, by the way. He is a very, very interesting character to voice, and in my opinion, one of the typically bad and unlikable characters are the best characters to voice, and the most challenging. So, those of you who are up to the challenge, Simon is just for you. Now, these were very brief descriptions of the characters. To find out more, you can head over to the casting call, see their audition lines, and audition for the characters. There are a few rules which you need to keep in mind, which are listed in the description of the project. Just a heads up, you can audition for as many characters as you like, but you will only be accepted for one character. Please have a good mic, don't quit halfway through the project if you're accepted. So basically only audition if you're a consistent, well, I can't say worker, if you're a consistent voice actor. And that's it, have fun, because I think that casting calls are one of the most fun parts when it comes to creating a project, and I am incredibly lucky to have the pleasure to hold casting calls and see how talented you guys are, so I can't wait until I hear your amazing submissions. Go on over there, whether it be a body actor, an artist, or voice actor, all of the links are in the description. I'm Thainmer from Thainmer and Fresherr, and I am looking forward to seeing your auditions.